Here we demonstrate our mold modification capabilities. First, we show how to move components. Here's an example. We edit positioning sketch by selecting a component or hole or the sketch, modify the dimensions and add some middle point lines. Here we are working in the standard SOLIDWORKS sketch mode. On closing the sketch, MOLDWORKS updates the components. If a point is moved, so is the component. If a point is added, a new component in that group is created. And if a point is deleted, the component is deleted as well. All modifications are parametric. This means that if you have created drawings downstream, they will be updated as well. Next, we modify component definition. Again, we use the screw as an example. The component dialog comes up, and we can change the screw definition. For instance, we change D1 to 12. We can see the change in the preview as well. Component holes are modified. And components as well. Next, we show plate modifications. First, let's display the mobile side. We then edit the base plate sketch. Validating the dimension centers it around the mold, and closing the sketch updates the complete mold tool. Here we can see that there still remains a problem with the cooling cycle. We edit the sketch, modify the endpoints, and MOLDWORK automatically will analyze the cooling cycle again and corrects it. This function also allows dynamic on-the-fly pipe creation. At completion, MOLDWORKS edits the cycle to allow corrections if necessary. None are in this case. Next, we modify plate thickness for the core support plate. On rebuild, the plate assembly is modified. However, now components are in the air. To solve this, we have a recalculate menu, which recalculates and heals components according to the changes made. For specific components, we can edit the component and make corrections in the same manner as we edit the component parameters. Here you can see that the core pins have been automatically adjusted, as well as the trim ejectors and the ejector sleeves. On validation, Mouldworks recalculates all the components and component holds. Here we are showing a major mold modification, which in most systems would mean having to build a mold from scratch. Next, we modify the part and show how the mold automatically updates. This is our original part, and what we show is changes to the fillet and the size of the air holes. Back to the mold. It has updated the inserts and the mold plates. Finally, we are able to edit the whole mold and change the basic mold size and or the actual catalog library itself. In this case, everything would update and none of the work is lost.